Hello, Dorin.
Hello.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at this, I think, great project that started over 2 weeks ago now. Today is the third lecture for that WDC is preparing for all of you to join. And I'm glad to see today there are a few more participants than the last 2 weeks. And today we have a great couple representing, of course, the WDC top professional couple. I believe 3 times European champions. Yeah.
Right.
Third place in the world. Here we are introducing for you all Dorin and Marina. Hello.
Hello, good evening. It's Dorin and Marina speaking from Hong Kong. Wherever you are, good afternoon, good evening, good morning.
Hello, dear friends, dear colleagues, dear dancers.
We are so happy to be here tonight with you. It's the first time for us to do any online teaching, any online lecture. And we are really happy to do this for the first time for WDC. And we are happy they invite us, and we're going to try to share from our point of view our theme for tonight.
So thank you for joining, and thank you that you found this hour to be with us today. Even we cannot see you, but we know you're there. And as a traditional to open the lecture, we would like not only verbally to welcome you all, but also dancing-wise. And therefore, our first dance for you to start this hour is the rumba.
But of course, before we go to any further step, we would like to introduce the theme for tonight.
The theme will be a beauty of subtleness and gentleness. But we will talk about this after the first introduction.
In a few minutes. Thank you. Thank you.
Normally, we would hear the applause being at the event, but this time, but not tonight. So we're taking a slight second of breath to go into. That was our welcome. So we can
That's how dancers say hello and good evening. So good evening from us.
Good afternoon, good evening. And so, we have been given a wonderful title to lecture today about.
Sorry guys, there's a problem. Maybe your microphones are touching something, so we cannot hear you very well. Maybe because you moved. No, now, Marina, I can hear.
And now it shows that we're on the line.
Now?
Yes, it's just like a sound around it. Every time we talk, we hear like a strange sound noise.
I think you need to put it back to you.
Like before it was fine. It's like
Dorin, Dorin, is the music off? Did you switch off the music?
The music is off.
you have another device that is also with the volume up, except the computer.
The phone.
Maybe switch that off. I don't know if it's that.
Sorry, guys. Just a little second. Dorin, can you please ask the guy to fix that? As we said, it's the first time, so we don't know how it's gonna go.
Wait a second, it's still not clear. It's I cannot hear you well.
Dorin,
That the mics probably. That's
Dorin, maybe switch off your echo. Talk normally. We can hear you probably. You don't need a microphone.
Nothing.
no, it's only the mic.
The microphone is off.
Okay, Marina's mic now.
Well, why don't you both switch both off for a second and let's see if we can hear you.
Yes, Marina. Marina, switch off the microphone first. Switch it off.
Switch it off.
Switch it off.
Okay. As you're gonna speak louder, that's the only thing we can do. Hopefully. Now?
Say something?
Do you hear us?
It's disturbed.
Guys,
Better.
do you hear?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Better.
Okay.
That's
So
good.
now we
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Are we not done? Do we dance again?
No, I think we're done with the dancing.
Yeah.
Anyways, to not waiting. So the title which we have been given today is a wonderful title, which calls is The Beauty of Subtleness and Gentleness. And we find this title is not only very interesting, but also is essential to talk about. Especially for nowadays, when the dancing is developing so fast, and we can see the improvement, new things coming into the dancing world from different areas and different styles. But we have to remember, during this development, what is the true essence of dance. And therefore, the title, Beauty of Subtleness and Gentleness, it's a very artistic title, we found. And it will require from us today an artistic input.
Yes. But do not forget, before we go to artistic input, we would like to talk about how we get there before we can experience the beauty and the gentleness about it.
But still keeping you a little bit inviting into the subject, I would love to say that through the years of history, they always say that dancing is one of the primary arts because it has got a true beauty in its perfect form. The beauty through a dancer body.
And of course, as a dancer, we can only talk with the body. So for the dancing, for a dancer point of view, me and Marina, we always try to talk through our body. Every time we move, every time we start to do anything, we're trying to get all the elements right.
Because the dancers, they are transmitters of that beauty, and it's gonna shine through our body. We need to make sure that our body is prepared, because before we want to create something, we need to get all the elements for that. And that said, we understand through the dancing career, and I'm sure everyone can agree with us, it's only daily work, a hard work of training ourselves
educating our body can lead us to this beauty and that magnificent world. And therefore, to get artistic, we will try to approach the title as a task for us for today, right?
Yes. We're going to go as every day we go through practice. So what we do every day, we put the music on, and we start, first of all, to move our body.
Through the simple step. Through the simple step. Because through the years, I'm as a dancer, I should understand how to stand. How to stand that my posture will look beautiful. Through the years, I will understand how my feet will be and should be connected to the floor. How my ankles have to switch on and start to talk. How my core will engage, that I can start to breathe. Through the breath, I will understand that my back is glowing and that my arms is a beautiful continuation of my spine. That's all elements will take time daily. And it doesn't mean I will feel it straight away. It's a physical input.
We as a dancer are slave to the physical input. Because how Marina said, as a woman, she used all the elements, ankles, leg actions, her stomach, her core, her hands. That's also required for a male dancer. In his way, but also carefully passing through all the points until the body release and start to move too.
Working daily, working the body physically, then in the end I might start to feel the aesthetic and the visuality of what I'm doing. Because dance is an aesthetic visual art. And that we will try to develop today through the movements. And we will show you on the searching process how we can do it in the small things and how we can find it later in our routine. That even that moment of passing and closing of the feet, I will slowly also start to feel, for our dancing field, that there's two bodies. There's two spines. And they are connected. And only through the harmony they will be connected.
And I believe so much in harmony, I would like to say. I believe so much in connection together, dancing together, because that's what I find is beautiful and gentle at the same time when we dance together something. But we're going to start with just a kukarachi first. to the music just to get harmony between two bodies and all that beauty, what we can do. And hopefully you're going to see it.
I think we should slowly move away that we can see our feet.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then this can be developed. A harmony of passing two spines. This all is beautiful. It's really weird to not hearing you because we don't know how to interact a little bit.
Of course, yeah, it's a little bit very strange. Okay, so I would like to take it from here, and gentleness and subtleness. For me, that's a perfect harmony for man and woman and every aspect. So at the higher level, we talk always, how can we stand beautifully, how Marina said, how can we connect to our self first, to our hands, before we hear the music and start to move. And then we connect to the partner and release, pass, and 2, 3, up. Did you like it at least a little bit?
Can you tell us at least in the chat that you like it? Yes, no?
Because a little bit feels like, I don't know what's going on.
Very good.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, guys.
We got a special spectator here today. Can you see her? In sunglasses.
Okay.
You have to understand us. We've been not competing for nearly 8 months. So we were really looking forward to not to talk, but really to dance. So all the subjects is really great because that's where we live. We love to have the subtleness in it. At new beginning of the rumba for today, Marina is gonna take you over. No musical.
I will first dance for you, and then I will a little bit talk about this in more details, how we're gonna achieve it.
Yes. Yeah.
The all elements, yeah? Maybe we have music first.
have to deal with the camera too, yeah? So where we're going, where we're looking, so a little bit distraction.
So as I mentioned in the beginning that the dancer should learn the discipline and to get the fundamental understanding, to encrypt the skills into the body, that it will become my skin. And by doing this and understanding that each element, each technical aspect eventually is a beautiful part. Then, at the highest level of mastering the things, I can start to be more selective. And that is exactly answering and opening up our subject, because the beauty is in subtleness. The beauty is in gentleness. It's a specific thing. We're choosing the mood in which we want to dance. We choose a color which I want to paint. So the combination of the slightest details which I pay attention into my body, and this always should come from my body, will create eventually that mood. So the slightest a turn of my head through the shoulder, inviting my mouth through my back, dancing with my back sides towards here, feeling, allowing him to gently touch, squeeze it so I can stretch it. To release. The subtleness is an exquisite movement. It's a harmony between body parts. It will require from me as a dancer to be always be in and switched on. And then make a choice. It will require a quiet mind to achieve that place. That then maybe you can enjoy of milking and the contrast. That would be my way to do that. And remembering that in the beginning, just being a normal dancer, we don't really pay attention whether we are females or we are males. We're just doing the things. But the subtlety and the gentleness has its own gender and has its own color. My subtlety is a female subtlety. It's allure and velvet movement. Is a different energy from the man's power.
We dance once to the music.
Yes, please.
And then I will talk about it.
And next is this.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We cannot hear you, but
I hope
we say thank you.
I hope you got what Marina wanted to say. And of course, she was talking about how, from her point of view, and this beautiful to us choreography and artistic done it. I would like to talk about the harmony of man part in it. Because for the whole my life, I was struggle with one thing, power. I like power and I always want power. And of course, become professional today and being very lucky dancing with Marina, being very lucky having all the teachers what guide us through it. So we find a way as a man to, for me, I find my way to deal with my power through the theme of subtleness and gentleness. And being powerful is nothing wrong with it. I still search for it, but one thing I cannot do, and that's what I learned for the year, I cannot disturb in the hand. I cannot put my power in the wrong direction towards women. I cannot leave her alone and just having fun with my power. So what I would like to say and show you with this, I'm still powerful, but I channel the power inside of my body. Hopefully gonna be a visual outcome and will not leave my partner alone. So we're gonna show you one more time. No music, please. Thank you. So walking towards my partner, get there. So I can tell you what I used to do in a few years ago. I used to just come and grab. What today, hopefully, if I'm on a good day, I will not do that. I will just come. I can place myself gently. I can touch. And with a subtlety, I engage her through the stomach. And then I will let her breathe and release until I'm gonna power. And can you come back, please? Okay, once again. So saying all that, gently take her, subtlety. 2 years ago again, I would just do this, wah, wah, and that would be not a good feeling for a partner. Today, I will just try to subtle, take her in, absorb, and then use my power, but in the end, I will be subtle. And just beautifully let her release and go gently. And with a passion. I'm going to invite her gently from a main point of view and hold my power in my body, not towards her, in my body, and connect. Beautifully, yes. Thank you, Marina. So, we will do that with music. Thank you. Sorry, the most beautiful part was there. You cannot see it. I'm sorry about that.
Guys, how do you like it? At least say something in the chat. Any questions could be raised up.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for appreciation. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank
guys.
you. At least we can have some feedback,
At
yeah,
least
and
we
get
can have
back
some
to
feedback,
you.
yes.
So, and of course, talking about subtlety and gentleness. Of course, we know cha-cha-cha, yeah? I would like to swap a little bit the dance. And cha-cha-cha, that's the dance where it goes. You have a power, you go for it, but sometimes you forget about all those elements. So I would like to do a very famous step. It's very famous in Rumba, but being a little bit forget or lost his way in cha-cha, circular hip twist in cha-cha-cha. And actually, being in quarantine, I love it. I read it in the book. I got it from the book. I start to practice, and we find so much between all those elements, what we're being given today, subtleness, gentleness, in power, in full-on speed, we can still find the beauty between man and woman in a harmony of all the elements, what Marina says, in the feet and the legs and the hips, body, hands, whatever you call it. But what I like it most, because it's danced together, and I like that very much. 2, 3, cha-cha-wa, 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 and 2. So that was the step, and
There's a question where you can find the subtlety and gentleness there through the partnering.
or I can find between man and woman, dancing myself as a male, and dance and passing 2 spines. The subtleness of musical release, go up, 2, 3, cha-cha-wa, 2, 3, cha-cha-wa, 2, 4, 1. So, Marina questioned me. I would like, I don't know if you see, I never leave her alone. I engage her through 2 spines and dance and release from my own body. Release, and not the hands, not the power. I can do still that. 2, 3, but like you say, gentleness and subtleness requires a precision skill. Skill to the music, skill to your technique, skill to partnering. That's why I said music, perfect timing. It requires that perfectly done at the highest level. You cannot leave anything out. As long as you stay connected and rebounds from the body. Rebounds from the body to get that move. Yeah, we've been talking, dancing between steps.
Okay, we're talking about the harmony of 2 spines and 2 bodies, even in cha-cha-cha. And that is, this harmony is the most beautiful part of the dancing. And even in the fast dance, doesn't mean only should be a rumba. I can still achieve subtlety of the movement. It will be in the precision of the
changing of the weight, a distribution of passing of two bodies, which will create slickness, and we can see subtlety in this peak. And therefore, one more time, we'll try with the music. Try to show you with the music. Hopefully you can still hear us. We'll try with the music. You can see how it's gonna go. One more time. These technical mechanical elements, I don't know if you can see it, but we're aiming for this, let's call it perfection in a daily practice with a different task. But as today, our task is a subtlety, we try to reach it in that way, and we try to show it for you here now.
Where do you want to go? You want to go in Rumba?
Yes, I think we're slowly gonna go back to rumba. That was an example with cha-cha, trying to show you that it's also possible in the faster dances. But if we, coming back to rumba.
We can still do it in samba the same, and nothing changed if we do a samba, and we get the rhythm going.
That's a perfect example to show that a man still can be powerful.
Yes, I can engage with my power and don't destroy the whole footwork, posture, and subtleness and gentleness between us.
You will just have a different silhouette, a different touch.
Different atmosphere.
Sorry guys,
Different country.
Can we see that with some samba music?
Yeah, sure.
With the samba music.
Yeah,
Okay,
no
I was not prepared for samba.
Come on.
But I will find the track for you for sure. Just a little second. One more time.
It's got a lot. When we samba close like this, I got a caramba to unleash that kiss. Hold me closer and we'll soar. On the Sabbath way to make them all. As we did.
How I see I'm ready to go for a comp. I want to go for it.
Let's open up, yeah, let's dance.
No comps at the moment, I'm afraid.
What?
No comps at the moment.
no comps at the moment. The World Championship, as you know, is just been cancelled.
To look at, actually, we were not preparing the samba, but as an example, showing you with a different character, with the approach of searching the details, of finding the elements to tune each other, to tune our body, we can achieve that. And stopping talking about mechanical things, saying that that's a place for a dancer to live. That's where we started actually today, saying that that is artistic title. Because eventually when the body is so tuned and it speaks in harmony within myself, with a partner, there is no any more thoughts. It's just a pure moment.
So just to make it clear, you know why I'm dancing with Marina, yeah? So subtleness, go. And together we get beautiful and subtle and gentle, perhaps for me. Yeah, but the samba was not preparing. I just give a surprise for Marina. I just want to do some dancing together and show you more about it, yeah?
But we're coming back a little bit to rumba to the.
And of course, every beauty, every 5 dances in Latin American dancing. If we talk about jive as well, yeah? If you touch a jive, it's still a beauty and subtleness in the legs and connection. So you dance for it. So it's still there, a beauty in it, and changing in all growth. So at the same time, we can be able also that beauty show you the music a little bit. Let's just dance for them a little bit. Come on. I know it's not your plan, but let's just do it a little bit more.
That's why I'm dancing with you, because it always starts with the plan and then it's no plan anymore. Anyways, there's no music, so I'm gonna count it one more time because we got a little bit of time. So if you touch it, let me then a little bit engage and talk about it.
Look at those legs. They're dancing without me disturbing and just making my way around her, being subtle and beautiful.
Yeah. So my subtlety as a woman will be between the steps of using my feet.
Are we not ready?
No, I didn't finish yet. My feet, my ankles, my joints are free, my muscles are engaged. So I can open it up and join in my spirit to go. I can smooth it.
I can catch you.
On the way out.
Whoop.
Almost there, didn't practice.
What do you mean?
For that purpose. I can smooth it in a fast dance, still keeping the elegancy of the movement. The elegancy is a subtleness, even in a jive. But to complete today's lecture, we will come back one more time to rumba. We will dance it for you. We will leave you probably with the thought that having the purpose for your practice every day, having the purpose as a dancers to know that you are creating something on that floor.
And of course, I would like to say, you know, been taking part of two things. There was a dance fight on the internet. That was quite cool. You have a task, you go for a task. And when I want to go, and we are very proud, the WDC give us that chance to have at this moment in time, it's not much spirit there. We're still kind of trying to wake up in the morning and go and do our work, dance for it, dance for love of dancing. But when you have a task, and I really ask you all, engage your couples and give them a task. Give them a task like beauty, subtleness, gentleness, competition, environment, whatever. It just gets you motivated and it gets you through the weeks going. We were really looking forward for this today. Probably been replacing this lecture 100 times. Maybe it's not perfect, it's first time. We didn't do it perfect, but we at least try with our dancing to show you we are here and we are full on and we want to go and dance and we practice every day and we really love it what we do. Are we?
Yes, we do.
Yeah?
And finishing my sentence, saying to you guys, if you're taking a dancing as an art form, and that would be a priority, because that's what drives us to be unique on that floor. You will be hungry for all the little details and the information that you can embody in yourself and then to share. And how you can transmit it to transform, it will be your choice. And that's where the artistry lives and your own unique signature for that. And we finish with rumba. We're
gonna dance a few times because we have some more minutes because of the break.
Yeah.
So.
And we will go there and we will be there in the beauty of subtlety and gentleness.
Okay, where you would like to go? Okay. Our rumba. Shall we give it a little bit more? Yeah.
Music?
And we're going to give you a little bit more of it.
Hey, Nico!
A few seconds.
Like the corners of my mind, misty watercolor memories of the way we were. Scattered pictures of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another, of the way we were. And it means that it was so simple then. For this time we've written every line. We had a chance to do it all again. Tell me, would we, could we? Memories, baby, beautiful,
Thank you, guys. That's the end. Thank you
Well-
for being with us this hour. Mirko, it's up to you.
Well, Dorin and Marina, this was exactly our thought between Fred and I to create this project, to keep all of us, all the dancing community, all the dancing world, to keep motivated, to keep certain that the future of dancing will still prevail, even though at the moment, 2020, it's not very, as we all know, quarantine.
That's why I prepare one thing.
What is that? It will cost you nothing to dream and everything not to. Exactly. Absolutely. Is that you in the tutu?
Yes, of course. Me.
Okay.
No, Dorin found something which has motivated him for today.
They can hear you. You don't say a few words. No. That was beautiful, guys. Thank you so much to be a part of this Zoominar.
We hope you like it. We didn't hear you. We know you were there.
It's so important. It's so important to watch you guys, because in competitions, I mean, I'm your teacher, so I know you guys a little bit more than some of them out there. And as I read some comments, it's so important for some of the people to know you as personality, to appreciate then how you work, the beauty of your perfection. We all know, Marina, you're trying to be a perfectionist, so that is very good.
She's coming close.
It's very good.
Well, I read today one thing is the gentleness is not how do you appear to people, what is in your heart.
Also, yeah.
So
Guys, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very
And
much.
ladies and gentlemen, do remember to stay tuned in for next week. We have Ballroom, Carol Powell. So next week, same time, same place.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you to be with us.
Bye-bye, Nicole. Bye, Marina.
Bye, everybody.
Dorin.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye.